you ready? Are you ready? Let's welcome our first fighter as he makes his way into the cage, Santiago Borderboy Luna.
Santiago Borderboy Luna, one of the most hyped prospects Epic Fighting has seen in quite some time. He is 2-0, but this is his U.S. MMA debut. First time fighting in C.A.M.O. He fought in Mexico at UEC, I believe that is what it's called.
I'm just amazed at his composure right now. Look at the way that he walked out. He was in the back throughout the whole national anthem, and you know, I was watching him just out of curiosity, and I love his focus.
Yeah.
He is so focused right now, and he's about to throw down.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's very confident. People are already talking about him having a title shot. People are already talking about him having a press conference at his old high school, San Diego High School. It's pretty crazy. So, Santiago Borderboy Luna. So, I mean, you're from San Diego, so you obviously know it's a border town. They're the Border Boys.
Yeah.
And so, actually, I'm not sure if you're aware, their basketball team, San Diego, they're going to be a top 10 team in the nation, potentially. They have this guy named Mikey Williams.
Wow.
You heard of him?
I haven't. No.
Okay, well, you're not the only star in San Diego.
Yeah,
he's a big star too.
No, I'm so excited, and it's going to be exciting to see him perform. But I think we should get him against another guy with some experience, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see this man go to war, and I'm really excited to see another local star. You know, this is so exciting, and really to see what he's going to build with his platform.
Right, yeah, for sure. Well, he's a bona fide wrestler. Almost made it to the state
Please welcome his opponent as he makes his way into the cage, Andrew Nguyen.
All right, so this is pointed Andrew Nguyen. So Harvey, the best matchmaker in the world, right? Another beautiful matchmaking extraordinaire fight right here. And guys, another wrestler, a little bit smaller than Santiago, though.
The thing is he's coming out of Team Quest. This is actually a very bona fide school.
Right.
I mean, Ashley Yoder came out of here, which means also really great jiu-jitsu.
Right.
And if you check in his corner, you know, he's got some solid people coming out with him, and I think that he's ready for war. I don't think that he's going to take on a local legend with no experience. So this is going to be just, what an exciting fight. Yeah,
well, Andrew has a Muay Thai background, but expects Santiago to go straight for the takedowns. And actually right there is Jared Vandera, so another UFC fighter here. But yeah, Jared Vandera obviously had a Team Quest, Dan Henderson's gym. Have you ever met Dan Henderson?
No, but I would love to.
Yeah, he's supposed to come to one of the events. Frank Shamrock's coming tonight, though.
Really?
Did you know that?
No, I'm so excited.
You got to get a picture with him.
I'm going to. Such a fan.
That's one of the GOATs, a 4-time UFC champion.
For real, yeah.
Yeah, he was pound for pound #1 when
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Our first fight of the evening is scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds in the Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the law offices of David P. Shapiro, red corner. He steps into the cage with a record of 2 wins and no losses. Both wins coming by way of submission. He stands at 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in officially at 136.4 pounds, representing Entram Gym, de Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico.
Welcome, Jordan.
Santiago.
Hey, how's it going, ladies and gentlemen?
Luna.
Welcome to Epic 50.
And his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the Bottle Fulkerson, blue corner, a mixed martial artist making his debut. He stands at 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighed in officially at 131.6 pounds. He trains and fights with Team Quest from Albany, New York, Andrew Nguyen. Referee in charge of the action, Lemance McCurry.
As we kick it off here, just in case the crowd doesn't know what's going on, they're wearing shins right now because they both have under 3 fights. This is the Athletic Commission's rule, but what's really exciting is for Santiago, this is his last one with shin guards.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the wrestling credentials on this kid is exceptional. I'm really interested to see what Andrew has to answer with it. Ooh, big right hand landed, body lock. Ooh,
oh, what a beautiful throw by Santiago.
Ooh. Dropping some ground and pound on him.
Heavy ground and pound. Andrew looking for that arm
Arm
bar.
bar.
It looks pretty tight, but he can be slammed. That looks fully extended, though.
referee-
Sometimes the slam could actually make it a little deeper, but great defense from Santiago.
And the referee letting it go even after the arm was completely extended. That's unnormal with most amateur fights.
As they should. I mean, these men came for war. We wanna see him scrap it out. I'm grateful he did.
Andrew's got a very offensive guard as well. I'm impressed by his movement on the bottom.
He's got to make something happen, though. Look at this triangle attempt. That is just beautiful. This is tight, ladies and gentlemen. He has his arm bar available too as his coach is calling full. This is tight. Not quite underneath the elbow pit though. He's almost out of danger, but it can make it tighter on that triangle.
Those slams require a lot of energy. It'll be interesting to see if Santiago fatigues later in the fight. With only 40 seconds left, this round's still up for grabs. Right now, Santiago's just a little bit ahead, but if Andrew could get up and exchange with him, he might be able to win it.
This is tight. Santiago has the underhook under the chin, and it is deep. He's locking up with a rear naked choke, but Andrew's out.
Ooh, big right hand landed in the dirty boxing.
Nice knees by Andrew. Oh my God, that was the craziest throw. Santiago, wow.
That's that top tier wrestling, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man, that was like a lift suplex. Someone straight over the head. What a round.
What a round.
That
what
was
a round,
exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And as we can see, this is what is the hype about Santiago that I've been hearing is, man, you do throws like that, the whole crowd is on their feet. We love it.
I mean, an impressive part about Santiago is at 18 years old, he was asked to join the Entram professional wrestling practice, which if you know anything about Juliana's fight team Entram, essentially it's just a star-studded group of Latin American fighters.
I could name a few legends that come out of there. It's like very exciting.
And a couple former Epic competitors as well, with Tyler Van Peel, aka Squid Vicious, about to take its next fight on next weekend. This is a world-class gym, ladies and gentlemen. So it's no shock that Santiago came ready to fight.
And how about Andrew holding his own? This is Andrew's first fight ever. He has absolutely no experience, and he's just showing no fear. He's jumping right in the fire.
Yeah, I mean, the composure to lock down a sub on your first fight from your back is exceptional.
He had multiple submission attempts, actually, from the triangle to armbar.
That was a hard first round, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what kind of gas these guys got left.
They're ready for it. They're bringing the fire.
Another
man.
Big throw.
Just perfect technique on the head and arm. We can really see his judo coming in. Doing a good job staying heavy, but a nice guard of Andrew.
And this is a textbook example of wrestler versus jiu-jitsu practitioner. Ooh, he's working for a leg lock right now. We'll see if Santiago is keen to it.
Andrew's got to be very careful because these hammer fists can cause extreme damage from the top, as we saw one just landed. Oof.
The power and strength a wrestler who's been training his entire life can develop in striking is often exceptional. And now Santiago's just trying to slow it down a little bit. There was a lot of action in the first half of the fight. We're about halfway through, and he's got a dominant position right now.
He's looking for ground and pound, but Andrew's doing a really good job at, kind of holding him down. However, it is just stalling the fact that he's holding Santiago on top of him. Santiago's looking for a choke now. And I saw a tap.
Yeah,
I saw a tap.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I saw a tap from that head and arm choke.
And the fighter from Tijuana gets his third win.
Now we got to see him with a more experienced dude in there. I want to see these battles. How exciting!
Yeah, that's my favorite thing about these lighter weight class guys. The second the fight starts, they got the gas tank just to keep their foot and pedal to the metal the entire time.
Santiago with those throws from all the angles.
And look at this wrestling.
Man, an over and underhook.
I'm also wondering how his arm's going to be feeling after that one. A couple of those arm bars were pretty extended. I mean, his elbow was, past his hip, so you never really know. But, I mean,
I think he's okay, man. He did a really good job at tucking the arm, and I don't think that we saw him in too much danger. But I love the up and overs, those suplex throws, man. Crowd pleaser, that's for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, ragdolling. And hats off to Andrew. I mean, he's got to know he's going against one of the best guys that this Epic 125 division has to offer on his very first fight. And frankly, there was a couple moments where he might have won had he have just been able to lock it down a little bit better.
Another thing to remember too is they're both wearing shins. Shins make it really difficult to lock up submissions. This keeps you from sinking your legs in all the way deep. So I'm really excited to see him back in action.
Yeah, great battle out of both these guys.
Santiago Luna living up to the hype. I'm excited for this man.
Yeah, the border boy, as they call
All
him.
right, ladies and gentlemen, the punishment ends 1 minute, 24 seconds into the second round. Your winner by way of tap out of the red corner, Santiago Borderboy Luna.
Vamos, Mexico. Santiago Borderboy Luna. There was a lot of hype surrounding your name. You lived up to it tonight.
I mean, I did what I worked for. You know, wasn't easy to get here. A lot of dedication between the years of my wrestling. Other team told me they were gonna wrestle. I didn't see shit, but you know, it is what it is. Came here, did my thing.
I mean, the wrestling was off the charts. I mean, I'm assuming that you're not going to change it up. I mean, I don't think, obviously you got to work on more stuff, but from here on, at least in amateur, you're just going to focus on wrestling.
Not really into it because all my coaches, you know, I come down from Entram Gym with my coach, Raul Arbizu, Fernando Amao, and Leandro, you know, all those big time. Actually, Brandon Moreno practiced over there, a lot of UFC fighters, and that's why I roll with, you know. I'm not expecting to stay on the same comfort zone, and I'm really looking forward to coming up, you know?
Yeah, obviously we had a lot of people from Mexico buy the pay-per-view. A plethora of UFC fighters bought the pay-per-view to watch you as well. Your message to them and your home country.
A lot of thank you. Muchas gracias a toda mi gente de México. Y aquí estamos representando. ¡Viva México, cabrones!
Santiago Borderboy Luna!